It's the end of another month, so it's time for me to share with you all the things I've been loving lately. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Before we get into the video, I do want to quickly introduce myself for those of you who may be new here. My name is Ayesha. I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new to my channel or just unfamiliar with this type of video, basically it's a favorites video. So things that I've really been enjoying over the past month or so. I typically try to do these every month because if not, then I forget about stuff. So these videos include beauty items, lifestyle items, sometimes even food, but they do not include fragrance. If you're only here for the fragrance and don't care about anything else, make sure you check out my next video, because my next video, I'll show you all of my fragrance favorites for the past month. But if you'd like to hear about all my other things that I've been loving, then this video is definitely for you. So let's go ahead and get into the things I've been loving lately. So we're gonna start out with makeup. So the first item is this new bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer. This is a cream bronzer. This is what it looks like. I have mine in the shade number 3. There are some darker shades and there also are some lighter shades in this, and I think this just works really nicely on my skin. Now of course I'm not wearing it today because I did my easygoing makeup today. I will show you the bronzer that I am wearing today because it's a favorite as well. But this bronzer I have worn in a lot of my videos, and I actually showcased it on a vlog. So definitely I will try to link those videos up there or down there for you guys. But it's just a really nice formula. I like that the cream is more of a drier texture, almost like a mousse, but not a mousse. But if you have oily skin, I actually think this will work for you. My skin is oily at this time of year. Now I don't have the oiliest of all oily skins, but my skin is pretty oily, and it's also hot and humid where I live. So the oil mixed with the sweat still does not move this bronzer. So I think if you have oily skin, you may want to try this out. Of course, I just touched it accidentally, but that's what the color looks like. And it comes off really easily from the pan. So this one, I would suggest that if you try it, to be light-handed with it and build it up. It builds up very nicely, but I feel like if you go in with too much, you may end up looking muddy, or it just may not look right. So it does blend very easily, and I really enjoy the way this looks. It gives me that natural flush. It's the perfect mix between like warm and neutral tone bronzer. So I've really been enjoying this. Happy I picked it up. So the next product is actually the bronzer that I'm wearing today. Hoping it's showing up well on camera. But this is MAC Sun Power. This is an oldie, but definitely a goodie. This is more of a warm tone bronzer. It's quite warm, almost veering towards orangey, but not really. Look, it's probably better for you all to see it like that, because if I swatch it on my hand, it's not going to show up that well, but it shows up really well on the skin. And sometimes bronzers and blushes don't really translate on camera, but I've been really enjoying this blush or this bronzer for days when I'm keeping it light. So like today I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer, and I am wearing this bronzer, and I've actually been wearing this a lot even without any type of foundation on. So on days when I want to do concealer only, sometimes I'll just do concealer and mascara, but other times I'll do concealer, mascara, and this gives me enough color to my cheeks. It helps to just match my face to my body, because my face is a lot lighter than my body right now, and I just really enjoy this. Now, I will say this is probably not the longest lasting bronzer. So typically I wear this for more casual use, but I just really love the glow that it gives my skin. It gives it just such a nice, healthy look. So again, that is MAC Sun Power. The next item that I have is a concealer, and this is from Rare Beauty. I have mine in the shade 380W. I will swatch it for you guys because I feel like it looks a little bit lighter in the container than it does on the skin. But this is what it looks like without being blended out. And I think it's a really good shade for underneath my eye. I am not wearing this today. I'm wearing my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. And I have to say this color is very similar to that. So if you wear Caramel Under Your Eyes by NARS, this one will probably work for you as well. And I actually find them to be quite similar. as far as concealers go, but this one offers, I think, a tad bit more coverage than NARS. So I've been using this on days where I'm wearing a full face of makeup, and I just feel like it blends out really well without ever looking too heavy. It doesn't crease too much. Now, if you have wrinkles under your eyes or creases or whatever, of course, you know, it's going to be hard to get like absolutely zero creasing, but I feel like this one does a pretty great job. And I just really like the way it blends out and the way it gives me that brightened effect. So again, that is Rare Beauty Concealer. The next item is a lipstick. And I have to say, I have not worn this a ton. I think I've worn it probably about twice this month, but when I wore it, it was just everything for me. And if you guys watch my vlogs, some of these products are not going to be surprises. And this particular one is not going to be a surprise if you watch my most recent vlog. But if you're not watching my vlogs, you should, okay? Anyway, the item I'm talking about is this lipstick from Gucci, and this is Love Before Breakfast. This is a beautiful, bright fuchsia shade. And this is just like perfection. This color looks so good on my skin tone. And I think it will look good on a lot of different skin tones. It's like a very bright color, but not neon and not too light. And it just works really well on my skin tone. I will say this is the matte formulation, so it's not a moisturizing lipstick at all, but I don't find that it really dries my lips out. I also wore this to dinner not too long ago, and I found that it held up really well through my eating, even though it's not like a liquid matte lipstick. I was thoroughly impressed with this, and when I touched it up in the bathroom, I didn't find the need to like wipe it completely off and reapply it. I was able to apply it over what I already had on my lips, and it didn't look cakey. It didn't give me those little crusties that you will get sometimes if you do that. So I would highly recommend, if you're looking to splurge on a lipstick, I think Gucci makes beautiful lipsticks. So again, this is Gucci Love Before Breakfast. So that was all for makeup. I have a couple of body care products that I want to share. First one up is this one from Olay. This is the Watermelon and Agave Body Wash. And I started using this probably a month or so ago, and I just really have been enjoying it. I kind of rediscovered my love of Olay body washes because I hadn't really bought any lately. And now I've bought like 4 of them. But this watermelon one I love in particular because it just smells so fresh and so sweet. And it goes with a lot of different fragrances that I wear. I find it to be really fragrant when I'm in the bath. But for me, I don't really love body washes that are so fragrant that you smell them too much when you get out. Like, I don't want it to be more powerful than my fragrance. So to me, this is like a good mix. Like, you smell it while you're in the bath, you smell it when you get out before you apply your lotion. But I would say the smell is gone like within 30 minutes, which is like perfect for me. So anyway, this is beautiful, lathers up well. Y'all know the whole spiel with body washes. It's a really good body wash, and I also don't feel like it dries out my skin. The next item is a body butter, and this one is from Soap and Glory, and this is called a Fruity. Now, I think last month I shared the Smoothie Star, which is a almond pistachio vanilla scent. This one is the same type of product, but this one is a fruity scent, and it smells to me like candy. Like, when I smell this, I feel like it smells like jelly beans or like Starburst or something, but it smells so freaking good. Now, this is pretty fragrant, so you kind of want to be wearing a fragrance that matches this or is similar to this. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but I feel like I'm able to pair this with a lot of my fruity fragrances, and it just goes. It smells so delicious, and it's also quite moisturizing. Not too thick, but very moisturizing. So I love that about it. It gives you a slight bit of sheen to the skin, but not a lot. Like, it's not greasy or oily, but you definitely get that healthy skin look after you apply this, and it smells amazing. So again, this is Call of Fruity from Soap and Glory. Next up, I have some hair products, and these are actually a favorite for me, but I use them on my daughter. So I don't actually use these on my hair. They're a favorite because I use them on my daughter. I'm the one who does her hair, so I figured I would share them with y'all because I feel like they have made my life so much easier. And all 3 of these products are from Aunt Jackie's. The first product is this Instant Detangling Therapy. So this is the conditioner that I rinse out of her hair. So after I wash it, this has just made my life so much easier as far as detangling her hair while it's wet. So had to mention this. It's Oh, it's called Not on My Watch. Not on My Watch is the name of it. I'll have all these products linked down below. And I like the price on this as well. It's really done well on her hair, which gets extremely tangled. And then the next product that I have is Not Having It, also by Aunt Jackie's. And this is the Leavein Detangling Moisturizer. So this is what I use after her wash is done. I will apply this and then style her hair. Now, out of these two, if I had to just pick one, I would definitely pick this one. I think it works better for detangling, but this one also gets any of those tangles that you might have missed. And so I love both of these. I think they work really well together, especially if you have natural hair. I think these will work on adult too, but I just have my products that I like on my hair. But I had been on the search to find new products that I like for her hair, and I have been thoroughly enjoying these. And then the last one is the Baby Curls, and this is a curling and twisting custard. And this is just what I've been using pretty much daily or every couple of days on her hair whenever I restyle it. So if I'm doing like a ponytail, or if it's just time for some moisture to be added to her hair, this is what I use. So this is a product I've actually been using the most. And I find that it is also slightly detangling, but it also kind of helps to like lay down the hair. So instead of me using any type of gel, I usually use this around the edges of her hair to brush it up into a ponytail or whatever. And it doesn't last, but my daughter's 5. So no matter what I do to her hair, I swear by lunchtime, it looks like I didn't even do her hair. So I'm really just trying to keep it healthy and have it look nice. But I mean, she's 5. So what can you do? But I find this to be really moisturizing, and I don't find that it really builds up because I use this multiple times. I wash her hair once a week, and I use this multiple times throughout the week, and I haven't gotten any flaking, any like dandruff or anything from it. So I've really been enjoying all 3 of these Aunt Jackie's products. So now we're into the like fashion or apparel portion of this video, and my first favorite, I'm going to pop up a picture because these are actually dirty right now, so I need to wash clothes. I don't have them to share with you, but I think I shared them in a vlog. So like I said earlier, make sure y'all are watching my vlogs. But they are these pajamas from Target. Now, I've always loved Target pajamas. These are the Simply Cool line, and I have loved the Simply Cool, but I usually will get the button-up shirt and the pants. But this time I tried a pair of the shorts. They were on sale, and I really liked the set. And I will say, I love them. They fit perfectly. I did size up in them, but I really love them because the shorts are long enough that if you're sleeping in them, they don't end up like underwear. Because I hate when that happens, that I'm sleeping and, you know, rolling around throughout the night. I don't roll that much. I honestly kind of stay in place in my bed. But when your shorts are riding up when you're sleeping, to me, that's quite an uncomfortable feeling. So I've been really enjoying these because they are long enough that I don't really feel like that happens, and I don't feel like I'm inappropriate around my kids when I have them on in the mornings or whatever. I mean, not that it matters. They come in while I'm taking a shower anyway, but you know. I like to feel comfortable, and I'm not a shorts type of person. So booty shorts are not really like what I'm into. Nothing wrong with them if you're into them. But for me, I'm not really into wearing like super short shorts, even around my house. They're just not comfortable to me. But these shorts are like perfect, and it's hot where I live. So I like thin, breathable pajamas, and these just really fit the bill. So I would definitely be picking up some more. I actually just pulled up my Target app because I wanted to remember the name of the pajamas for you all. And I saw the shorts are actually on sale. So I'm pretty sure I'll be adding some to cart later today when I do my Target pickup order. So definitely had to mention these as a favorite. The next clothing item that I have here is a dress, and it's this dress here. So this is a dress that I actually got from JCPenney a couple months ago. I saw it on an influencer on Instagram, and she is a curvy plus size fashion influencer, and she shared these dresses, and I really like them because I live the kind of lifestyle where a lot of my day is just spent driving around, taking kids places, doing things like that. Like, I'm not really like out like doing fun stuff. But I still like to look cute, especially on days where like maybe like my husband and I are going to go to lunch and then we got to go pick up the kids. So I still want to look cute. I still want to look appropriate though. And I feel like these dresses just really fit the bill. I did pick mine up in the size large. I have these in 2 colors, by the way. So this is the pink one, which is my favorite one, but I also really like the black one. I picked mine up in the size large, but honestly, I probably should have gotten a medium, but a large works as well. But I just really wanted a dress that was so easy to wear and didn't show everything. And I feel like these are quite good quality, even though they're very inexpensive. They are thick enough that they don't show every lump and a bump. So I do wear shapewear with this one, the pink one, just because it's not too tight or anything like that. But I don't really like my cellulite to show on my legs. But on the black one, with the black dress, I don't even wear any shapewear with it. I think it fits fine. So it's really just personal preference. But yeah, thoroughly been enjoying this dress. I need to look to see if they've come out with any additional colors of it, because I feel like I want one in every color that I like. Last time I looked, I didn't really see any other colors that I liked, but I know some of the colors have changed since I purchased this. So I will definitely link this below. And I will be looking at that link myself to see if there's any more I can pick up, because that dress just comes in handy. It's so easy, but still cute. I've actually worn that with sandals and I've worn it with tennis shoes, and either way works. Next, I have a couple handbags, and both of these are newer to my collection. The first one is this beauty here, and I know y'all had to see this coming if you've been watching my videos, because I have been loving this. I shared an unboxing of this, and I also shared this in a vlog with like an outfit that I wore out for a date night, and I just have been loving this bag. Every time I've worn it, I've gotten a ton of compliments. I didn't even tell y'all what bag it was, but this is the MCM Erin mini bucket bag, and mine is in the shade Beetroot Purple, and the color is just perfection. I know the shade name is Beetroot Purple, but to me this is more of a pink. It's kind of, I guess it's a magenta pink. It actually matches really well with the lipstick that I showed earlier. So yeah, the color is just everything for me. I like the shape of the bag. The leather feels very nice and luxurious, and the size is good for me. It's a smaller bag, but I like small bags, and it's not so small that I can't fit like all my essentials in there. So yeah, I've just been thoroughly enjoying this. I really like the chain detail, and typically how I carry it is just by the chain handle, but I've also crossbodied it. I've just thrown it on my shoulder when I needed to. And I also like that if you want to wear it with the monogram showing, you can, or you can wear it with the drawstring showing. I typically wear it this way because I just like the sleek look, and I like the look of the monogram. It's not too much. It's not like so out there. Like I said, I've gotten a lot of compliments on this. Not that that matters, but every time I carry it, it just makes me feel good. So that's why it's a favorite. The next favorite is also pretty new to my collection, and I will say I haven't had it that long, but since I've had it, I cannot stop wearing it. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and show it. It's this Gucci belt bag, and I have to say, I know these are not in anymore, guys. I know. But for me, I have been thoroughly enjoying this bag. So I used to have a Gucci kids belt bag. I'll pop a picture of that one in. I actually sold that because I found that I wasn't using it anymore. It was just a little bit too small for me. Not as far as the belt, because the belt was stretchy on that one. But like, I felt like it was just a struggle to get my stuff in there. I didn't want to struggle to get my stuff in there anymore. And I just felt like it was starting to look a little bit too small for me. So I wanted something a little bit bigger. And so I got this one, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. Now, I typically wear this around my waist, like a traditional fanny pack or belt bag, but I've also worn it crossbody, and I've really just been enjoying this for day-to-day use. So like taking my kids to school and running to the grocery store, and I just really want to be hands-free. Also perfect for kids' birthday parties. See, these are the things that I do, okay? I went back and forth on getting this bag because I kind of have wanted it for a while, but I know belt bags are not really like the thing anymore. But I just feel like for my lifestyle, it just works because I have a Nike belt bag that I wear constantly, mainly for like, I'll wear it like if I'm going to go take my kids somewhere and then go work out or go on a walk. Anytime I go on a walk, I have that on. But that's like my exercise belt bag, and I really just wanted one that was a step up from the exercise belt bag, but still very easily. So like if I'm going to Pilates or something after dropping my kids, I'll wear this because it's like a step up from the Nike belt bag, but it's still not doing too much, and it's still like a hands-free option for me. So I definitely had to share this. And shout out to Lavishly Chi. I will link her channel down below, but she recently reviewed this, and she's the one that made me pull the trigger on it, because like I said, it's been on my list for a while, but you know, I didn't know if I should pull the trigger on it. And then she shared it, and I was just like, done. Check out. It was already in my cart. Check out. So yeah, this has definitely been a favorite for me. Not over the past month, because I have not had it in a month, but since I got it, I've been loving it. And then the last favorite that I want to share is an audiobook. And this book it hooked me. It hooked me right on in. It's called Insomnia, and it's by Sarah Penbrough. I do like psychological suspense books, and this falls into that genre. So I love this book. I don't want to tell y'all what it's about. But if you like psychological suspense, then definitely go check out this book. See if you think it's something you're going to like. I personally myself don't know how to summarize it without giving anything away. But it was really good, quite interesting, a little bit different from some of the other books that I've read lately, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. So I had to share. So those were all of the things I've been loving lately. I feel like I had some really good stuff. When I first started making my list for this video, I was thinking, oh, I don't really have anything. And then once I started pulling things, I'm like, actually, I had a lot of good favorites over the past month. So if you guys have tried any of the items that I mentioned, or if you own any of these things, let us know what you think of them down below. Also, if you would, in the comments, let us know what is one thing you have loved over the past month. Something that's either made your life easier, something that's been fun that you did, a book that you read, or whatever. Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe and turn your notification bell on so that you don't miss a video from me. If you're not already following me on Instagram, please go ahead and do that as well. I always like to connect with you guys over there because it's just easier, and I like to chit chat with you guys in the DMs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.